Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. And if you've watched my recent little talking chatty video, I'm just gonna link that up here, you know that I recently moved. And I actually did tell you that you won't be getting to see this background again. But you know what, I'm moving this weekend and I wanted to get this filmed before I started with rearranging everything, so I figured you get it one more time. I hope that's okay with you. Yes, I mean, it looks a little bit more cluttery than my usual background, but it's still more neutral colors, so I think it's good. And yes, so I have a little Buffbunny Capsule Collection review for you today. See, I nearly forgot to mention that, but yes, it is a little Buffbunny collection review. So just last week we did get the Butter Capsule. It has the same kind of color palette as the recent Genesis collection. I'm just gonna link that video up here as well, in case you haven't watched the Genesis collection review. And yeah, basically, so we have butter pieces. Butter is one of their newer fabrics. It is very soft, very brushed, not very compressive at all, so very comfy. And we got 3 new pieces in this Butter collection. And I only knew about this a few days before, so they actually did try to ship this to me very fast. But obviously, it's a launch during the week. It got to me during the week, so I'm working, so it doesn't work out that well. And when I get home, it's dark. So yeah, now we have light because it is the weekend for me now, and you'll get to see this video, soonish after the launch. But yes, so the Butter Capsule Collection launched on Wednesday, the 31st of January. And yeah, it was indeed just a little capsule collection. So like I said, 3 pieces. We got a sports bra, a short, and a legging. And I have all 3 of those pieces. There was also some scrunchies, but I don't usually wear scrunchies. I wear my little, hair rubber things here, hair ties that I always have here, because otherwise I just lose them. And I have only 2 colors, but there was definitely a few more colors also. Still very, very neutral. So we got a light green color, which was called pistachio, some browns, beige tones. But I decided I wanted to try the blue that came, and I'm just going to show you the Barista Blue. In the first piece, I'm going to show you the Curve Sports Bra. So when I got this out of the package, I'm this looks kind of small, but the butter fabric is very, very stretchy. So I believe it is, let me check, yeah, 81% nylon and 19% elastane. And it is definitely very, very, very soft and brushed and also stretchy. So yeah, this is the Curve Sports Bra. We've seen the Curve Sports Bra before in the Inner Lights collection. And there it did have removable cup pads, but this one comes without removable cup pads. So there is a little spot where you can put your cup pads, but they didn't add the cup pads there for you, which I'm grateful that there is, a place to put them, but also just put them in there then. People who don't want them in there can take them out, right? So it seems a little weird to me. But anyway, I did like the Curve Sports Bra back then when it launched. I didn't really reach for it that much, but it could have also just been because I got it in a brighter blue color and then winter was coming, and then, it depends on what colors I feel in winter. It's usually more darker tones, more jewel tones. But yeah, the Barista Blue is definitely a little bit more of a, neutral grayish blue. It's a pretty color, though. Also matches very well with a lot of other blues. Reminds me a little bit of Business Blue that came out a while ago. And that one I also usually like to mix and match with a lighter blue like this one here, for example. So that works well. But anyway, the Curve Sports Bra. We have a very high neck, and then you do have those little straps here. And you kind of have a little bit more of a cutout here around your armpits. And then what I think is really, really cute in theory is this this little curved situation that kind of is under your chest. I feel like it folds up quite a lot, though. You can kind of see the creases of the fabric just because of how, how bodies work and how things fit. And I've also seen it on other athletes. And that kind of it, so it doesn't look as sleek anymore. And I don't know how to fix that, but it's still cute. I like it. I think it's very flattering. It's also more of a short line situation. And I feel like short line situations, especially this one, kind of are very flattering on the tummy area, on the torso, basically. So I actually did like how short this was. And it's not too short. Like, it's not like, oh, there's danger for underboob, at least not for my small chest. So, and in the back, we just have a very, very simple racer back situation. It also is a tad shorter in the back. And it is definitely very, very thin. So, you know, shouldn't be a problem to find something as a top to wear over it if that's what you want to do. And I'm just looking for the logo. There it is. So we have a silicone tone and tone logo here on the side. They seem to be opting for this more now. I mean, I do like a tone and tone logo. I think it looks nice. And the silicone logos also usually are actually pretty nice. But yeah, the fabric is definitely very nice. It is also, of course, thickly double lined. So I don't think it's going to be an issue not to wear cup pads with it, but you'll definitely see some nippage. When I tried it on, I could see a little bit, but it wasn't so bad. And I also will not put cup pads in for trying this on for the try on clip, because I'm just too lazy for that. You know, take it out from another bra, put it in there, put it back. No, I'm not doing that, but let's see it on. All right, here we are. We have the little curved sports bra here. And yeah, you can kind of see the little, you know, kind of like, what is it? Like curve thing? It's the curved sports bra, right? So yeah, we have this here, but yeah, when you move around, like this also moves a little bit, and sometimes you get a little bit of creasing here. And I feel like this kind of, you know, it would be nice if this was actually like a really sleek kind of look. But yeah, with moving around, I feel like at some point you'll probably end up just having it a little bit more straight than curved, but it is still like cute. And I also, you know, really think it is quite flattering on the tummy area because of this little like kind of like curving thing here. Then it comes a little bit higher here as well. So I do wear my normal size small in this. Sometimes I can even go size down to an extra small for Buffbunny Collection sports bras. And for me, this fits fine, but I know that some people with bigger chests might prefer a size up. So you should, you know, just think about that a little bit. So this is now without the removable cup pads. You might be able to spot some nippage, but like it fits quite well. And the fabric is thick enough and there is the double lining. So it's not uncomfortably thin or anything. And we also do have this high neck here, you know, and then like I said, a bit more of a cutout here around the armpits. I feel like I like a little bit more armpit coverage, but it's okay. And then, yeah, the neck is really nice. The straps are comfortable enough. I feel like I can feel them a little bit here on the traps, but it's not so bad. And I mean, the butter fabric itself is very soft. And then in the back, we do have the little racer back here, and you can definitely see it's a little bit shorter here. So the sports bra ends here in the front, in the back, but then a little bit lower in the front. But yeah, this is very sleek and just like very minimal, right? And I'm usually not the biggest fan of a racer bag, but it's okay. I can deal with it. And yeah, I like the barista blue as well. It's kind of like just like a moody, like winter blue color. Support wise, I would say, yeah, light to medium support. It's more supportive than, you know, I would expect from a butter fabric bra, because I have, what do I have? The corset crop. That's definitely like really just a light support. But this one I actually do feel quite well tucked in. And yeah, it's just nice and soft, feels really good on. And there's a lot of colors for this one. Next up, we do have the Bliss butter shorts that I have right here. So these came in bone, which is like a lighter beige color, and chai latte, which is kind of like a medium dark brown, I don't know, and like a chai latte, you know. And then we also did have onyx black, so I did opt for onyx black. And these shorts do have like an elastic waistband here. So I'm a little skeptical always when it comes to elastic waistbands. I am not the biggest fan of them. I don't usually wear anything with an elastic waistband. Buffbunny Collection recently in their 7 Deadly Sins collection, so the Halloween collection, had the Sinful leggings, which also didn't have elastic waistband. And I like the color that one launched in, so I tried that. But honestly, like, the waistband was still not super comfortable for me. I don't know, it just, you know, kept kind of flipping over a little bit. So I'm a little skeptical when it comes to these. Obviously, I feel like the waistband feels a little bit softer than on the Sinful leggings, so we do have a little bit more of a soft situation here. And it is still the butter fabric. So the fabric itself, the body of the shorts, super stretchy, like really stretchy. I think these are going to be great for thick thighs. They're definitely going to be thick thigh friendly. There won't be any cutting in. I don't see that happening with these. But yeah, it's the waistband where I'm like, is this what we're going towards again? Is this coming back? Elastic waistbands? Is it a trend? And I know some people do like them, like especially for running, I guess, or something. But to be honest, like the butter fabric is so soft. I'd rather wear this for like lounging or maybe like some yoga or something, like very light activities. But like with the elastic, I'm not too sure. But let's talk about these. These are a 6-inch inseam shorts, which I actually think is nice because usually they have a lot of 4 inches and then very few 6-inch options. And for me, with thicker thighs, a 6-inch is kind of what I want because that is, you know, not rolling up on me. So that's pretty good. I like it that it's a 6-inch. We do not have a front seam here. You do have Buffbunny written here on the front of the elastic waistband, but there's nothing here in the back. And then there's some seam detailing. So we do have one seam here kind of, and then in the back, there's not really any glute detailing. So it's just like 2 seams kind of there, just going down here on the sides. And that is about it. So yeah, no real glute detailing. I got a size medium in these because thicker thighs. And yeah, let's see these on. All right, here we have the Bliss Butter Shorts. So these are a 6-inch inseam. They're definitely long enough, like no chafing, no like real rolling up here or something, so I can move and they stay put more or less. That is really nice. So these I did get in size medium, but I definitely have like, look at the stretch of this. There's like so much space here. So yeah. But it's nice, like I'm happy with the medium here for my thighs, but definitely up here I feel like, you know, could have been a little bit smaller. So they also do slide down a little bit, especially because the waistband is like not really keeping me tucked in. That doesn't happen when I wear my legacy shorts or something, because then the fabric overall has a little bit more compression in general. And since the butter the butter fabric is like very low compression, like, you know, the waistband is not gonna change that too much. Yeah, we do have some seaming detailing. Of course, it's gonna be hard to see with the black. They are high-waisted. You do have that softer lining on the elastic here, and we do have Buffbunny written here. And you can also see it's kind of 2 different colors. So the waistband is a little bit lighter here, a little bit more of a gray, whereas the shorts are definitely like a true black. Yeah, we don't really have any glute detailing. It's just like really one seam here in the back. I don't know if you can see. And then, yeah, I kind of wish they came a little bit higher in the back or they wouldn't slide down as much, one of the two. But like, if I want them to be as high in the back as they are in the front, I kind of have to, you know, really pull that seam up here, and then it kind of goes in between the cheeks. So just a warning there, if you have a longer torso, this could happen. Yeah, otherwise, definitely very, very comfy for my thicker thighs. There is a seam here at the bottom, but it's really not cutting in at all. So yeah, very, very thick, thigh friendly for sure. The material feels really, really nice. I just wish they had made the shorts without the elastic. That would be nice, just like a normal waistband. You know, maybe we can do that next time, right? Because it's like really comfy, and we also have some seams here on the side. Again, probably hard for you to see. But yeah, maybe at some point we'll see a butter short without a 6-inch butter short without the elastic waistband. That would be great. Like, to be fair, I mean, if you like elastic waistbands, like this one's probably like really good. And yeah, no folding over for me so far. I was also lounging in them a little bit earlier, and like it was absolutely fine. So like it's not really flipping over like some other elastic waistbands are doing, but it's just not my favorite look, you know. But they're very comfy shorts. So if you're looking for something really comfy, and this is your style, or you just want them for like chilling at home or something, I mean, you know, these are actually really good. Okay, and last but not least, we do have the Bliss Butter Leggings. So they also do have a legging in this capsule collection. I did get this one in Barista Blue again. So, you know, the blue you saw in the Curve Sports Bra. So these leggings have the same waistband style as the shorts that we saw, but the seam detailing is slightly different. So we actually do have a proper glute seam here, or glute detailing basically. But let's talk about the other features first. So we do have the elastic waistband again. We have Buffbunny written on here, or like kind of as part of the waistband. So it is really like the structure of the waistband there. And the waistband again is like a little bit softer on the inside, which is at least a little bit nice, you know. We don't have a front seam, and then you can kind of see the same seam detailings here that we saw on the shorts here as well, at least in the front. And then you also do have a seam here cutting across the front legs here. And we have an equal, like a similar seam in the back. And then in the back, here comes the glute detailing. We do have a proper V glute detailing. There's also a little Buffbunny silicone logo here now. I don't think we had that on the shorts. Let me just double check. But like, because I was looking at the shorts and I was like, where's the, no, there's definitely no silicone logo there. So, but here we have it to match the sports bra. And then you can see there's a little bit more seam detailing going on. And then here's the other seam cutting across. And there's also another seam here in the front of the calf there, the shin here, that I forgot to mention. So these are a 26-inch inseam, which is the normal Buffbunny leggings length, which usually ends up being like a 7/8 length for me, which is fine. And yeah, like the fabric, the body of the leggings is like super soft and stretchy. Again, like be really cozy for lounging or, you know, some yoga, some light activities. But then we have the elastic waistband. So yeah, let's see how I feel about this. I did get these in a size small, so I'm in between sizes. I'm in between size small and medium. Usually for my leggings for Buffbunny collection, I do get a size small. And it's also my waist that is a little bit smaller. So I feel like, you know, then I can't go wrong with the elastic here. But yeah, let's see this on. Okay, let's move on to our Bliss Butter leggings here. So these ones definitely do have more seam detailing than the shorts, but otherwise like they look very, very similar in the front at least. So we do have this elastic waistband. I feel like there's definitely still a lot of stretch here. So they do slide down a little bit on me, especially in the back. So I kind of have to pull them up a little bit. So I've already noticed that. And yeah, you do get a little bit of compression here where the waistband is. And then after that, you know, it's just your belly. So yeah, not like ideal for if you want lower tummy compression for sure. So the butter fabric is super, super soft and I feel comfortable enough to like lounge in these, but I don't think, yeah, I don't think I'd wear them like this to the gym. Like I'd be like a little too self-conscious, I think. But if you wear a big shirt over it, it's gonna be okay. Otherwise, like the fabric of these is like so soft and stretchy. Like I said, perfect for lounging. I also don't mind the elastic waistband so much. Like so far, it's not really flipping over or anything. So it seems pretty good. Better than the one on the Sinful leggings that didn't really work for me at all. And like I said, so there on the inside, we do have a little bit more of a cushioning here, so it's actually pretty nice and soft, but it does slide down. And especially with this glute detailing that we have here, I feel like it would be nice if it didn't, you know, because it kind of comes down a little bit more and then it doesn't sit nicely, so I kind of have to keep pulling them up a little bit. So I don't know if it's like the rise in the bag that's not high enough for me or something, or if it's just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, they do slide down a little bit. We do have also a little Buffbunny logo here. There, the silicone logo, and like the detailing looks actually really nice, the glute detailing, I think. I'm not sure how I feel about these seams here cutting across in the front. Like they're not uncomfortable, but I feel like they're a little unnecessary maybe. And then on the side you can also kind of see like there's a little bit, like the seams are a little bit curved, right? To kind of give you like a bit more curves here, kind of accentuating things a little bit more. And yeah, I would say these are super comfy. I don't think they're for running because, you know, like I said, for me, at least it still slides down a little bit and the fabric is just like, it's not going to be super sweat wicking, you know? But yeah, I would say they're good for lounging. If you're okay with like not having that lower tummy compression, or if you love an elastic waistband, I mean, this one is actually one of the better elastic waistband lengths I've tried. Lengthwise, these are a tad shorter than a 7/8 length on me, surprisingly. they always describe as full length, even if it's just 26 inches, which on me is not full length, never, but it's okay. And yeah, we do have this big Buffbunny logo here in the front as well. So yeah, up to you if you like that or not. And then of course, because the elastic is kind of a darker color, you kind of get like a little bit of a, I wouldn't want to call it color blocking, but like it's still like, you know, it's a little bit of a different optic than with the normal leggings. But yeah, I'm like, they're definitely not my favorite Buffbunny leggings, but they're actually super comfy. And yeah, I mean, I do prefer my Legacy leggings, for example, or like any of the Nuber leggings, or even a Butter legging without the elastic waistband. But actually, like I said, they're actually very comfy. So. All right, it's conclusion time. Here's the very, very small pile of things that you saw today. So yeah, I also realized I forgot to mention my code in the beginning of the video, because I do have a code with Buffbunny Collection. So if you'd like to shop anything from this capsule collection or from any of their other collections, you can use code RIKE to get a 10% discount, and that also supports me, so I would get a small commission if you do use this code. And obviously never ever feel forced to buy anything. And yeah, if you have any questions, you know, you want some help or something, just let me know in the comments down below and I can help you. But yes, so this was indeed a very small collection. Like, this is why it's a capsule collection. They've done those quite a lot, especially like in like, was it 2021 or something? 2022? I feel like I should remember because I just recently did this all the Buffbunny collections video. I thought I'm also going to link up here in case you missed that, because I do a recap on everything they've done. And usually their capsule collections did launch during the week, and it's usually like 3 pieces, maybe 3-4 pieces. So this is kind of like a par for that. But of course, it's, you know, I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to see next from them. I feel like we had the Genesis collection launch in the beginning of January, and you know, like, it's kind of getting to February now, so I feel like soon we should be getting some hints as to what's coming next. So it's always exciting for me to kind of see. I don't know, I just like it. I like the teasers and the trailers and kind of the slow reveal of what's launching. But yes, so back to the butter pieces. Butter is like such a soft fabric. I have gotten some pilling on some of my butter pieces, but I've also gotten no pilling on some others that I've also worn a lot. So I don't really know what it depends on. So this year, like, I've tried these on now for the try-ons, and I've also tried to get some content the day I got them, and they look fine. But I also, like I said, I know that there is a risk for pilling. If that ever happens to you after just a few wears, like, just contact customer service, and they're usually really, really good at helping out and refunding or replacing items. So I would definitely give that a try if you have any issues with this. I would also say the elastic on these leggings definitely was like not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So it's actually quite okay. And I could definitely see myself like lounging in these. I'm not sure if I would wear them to the gym, to be honest, just because also with the compression, right, you get a little bit of compression around the elastic, and then everything else is kind of like just there. So I don't know, I don't feel like as tucked in with these. And maybe I would wear them with like a big shirt on top or something, but not. Like, I like to wear just the sports bra leggings to the gym sometimes, and I feel like I wouldn't be comfortable doing that with these. So, and I also do like the detailing on the leggings more than on the shorts. I feel like the shorts are really like just very, very simple and yeah, there could have been like a little bit more detailing like on the leggings. So I don't know why it wasn't the same as on the leggings. Because that actually looks quite nice. And then of course the curved sports bra is actually like a really cute option. And if you're into like these kind of like fun, cute high neck sports bras, I feel like you could definitely give that one a go. It's not the highest support, but it is still surprisingly supportive. So yeah. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything, you know, you need from me, or any new brands you want me to review, or if I can help you with anything, just do let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram, see some of the pieces in action there. And you can also leave me a DM there, but I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything you ever want me, you know, to see, like just leave a comment here and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, remember, code Rika for 10% off if you want to buy anything from Buffbunny Collection. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, for commenting, you know, for your support and everything. And I will see you next time. Bye.